Professional University, because university has been given this privilege of hosting this great initiative by the government of India, which was led by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. And it's a privilege for LPU to host, being a receiver and also a sender, because we as a team visited Andhra Pradesh, and now Andhra Pradesh students from different universities and colleges and schools also are visiting to LPU. I think this is a great, great privilege for all my students and staff members. Thank you so much for coming, children. LPU is a great place because we already have this great diversity. If you look at the number of students that we have from different states and countries, so we have around 50 country students and students from all states and union territories. So I think it's a great learning ground for all of you. So 5 days you should be spending in making friends. Right? In the evening when you stay in the hostel, please make sure that you have friends not only from Andhra Pradesh, from different states, and try to learn their language, culture, some food maybe, or some dances as everybody has suggested you. Try to learn something which is booming in Punjab, which is the sports. The sports facilities are great in Punjab. You must visit what different institutions are doing in sports, and even LPU for that matter is doing a lot in sports. And also the freedom fighters who laid their lives, which is a memory to be taken back home. So if you understand the culture of Punjab and also visit villages and see historic monuments which are available in Punjab, I think there is great learning which can happen to you, right? So as Dr. Laviraj rightly said, you cannot learn swimming online. So I think seeing is believing. Now since you are here, and make maximum use of this opportunity given to you by, I would say, God Almighty. So, and go around the hostel, go around the campus and see from where you can learn. And all my faculty and my students are going to be blessed and to have you here, and they will give their maximum to you. Thank you so much, children. And I also want to again congratulate the team AICT, because this is a great partnership which we are going to have it with AICT, and great initiative by the Government of India. And I congratulate Government of India for taking this lead step. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So now I would request Chief Guest of today's event, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabuddhe Sir, Chairman AICTE, to kindly address the audience with his kind words.
Namaskar, सभी लोगों को प्रणाम. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a very joyous occasion that students from Andhra Pradesh have come to Punjab. Students of actually Aditya Institute of Technology Management and some of the students of Central School, KV, are in the lovely professional university, which is both a receiver institution, and earlier they were also students from lovely who had gone to the Andhra Pradesh. So it is a mutual exchange program that has happened. At the outset, I would like to thank Madam Rashmi Mittalji for permitting such a grand initiative to be undertaken in the lovely professional university, both ways, sending their students and receiving students from another state. It's a very, very welcome move, and congratulations for that. We heard Dr. Laviraj Gupta ji in the beginning. He beautifully described the nature of this kind of tour that is being engaged, whether it is under what we call as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on one side. We are celebrating 75 years of India's independence, and also a program which we launched a couple of years ago called Ek Bharat, Shreshth Bharat. The grandeur of this country is unimaginable. The kind of science, technology, art, craft, music, dance, drama, in all the fields that our country, Bharat, created, not now, for thousands of years, is unfortunately not known to the younger generation. And also, we do not know the kind of food habits, the kind of dresses, the kind of climate, the kind of terrain, the kind of industry that different parts of the country have, and therefore we somehow feel like in the Kupa Manduk bolte, we are in our own well, and we think the world is only this much. So this is a grand experience for students of Andhra Pradesh to have come all the way to Punjab. Everyone referred to the dance and music, which the Punjab is very well known for. There are great singers who have come from Punjab. In all Hindi movies, you will see there are also dances which are there in almost all the movies. In any marriage scene, if there is no bhangra, there is no completion of the marriage itself. That is the kind of thing which we see today, not in Punjab, not in North India, but in the eastern side, western side, and also the southern side. And that you will be enjoying, for the next 5 days. But, taking a cue from a very important aspect, that is, this is Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav, you must learn very important thing about Punjab. There are 3 states which participated in independence struggle in much larger proportion than any other states. I'm not belittling other states, but there are mighty names which come from the state of Punjab. Whether it is Bhagat Singh, whether it is Lala Lajpat Rai, we must understand the history of the country and how these people sacrificed their lives in order to get independence for India. And we are now celebrating the 75th year. What all transformation happened in this country is because of the sacrifices that were made by people in that place. Today also we will see in the armed forces huge number of people from Punjab, and they all serve the country on the borders. That's why the country is safe. And this lesson is also to be learned while we are here in terms of knowing the culture, traditions, music, dance, drama, the dresses that they wear, the food habits, the climate, all of that is important. And it is very close to the border with Pakistan. And therefore, we must also be looking at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. See, these are fantastic opportunities that you are going to get. We have here other faculty members who have come from both Andhra Pradesh and, of course, all the faculty members from the lovely professional university and students who are here. You must mingle with each other. And this program was an initiative of none other than the Honorable Prime Minister, who thought of a very, very enriching experience for our youth. And also the Ministry of Education, led by Madam Neeta Prasad, who is not there today. Otherwise, she has been passionately driving this. And our own colleagues in our office, whether it is Dr. Soni or the entire e-governance team, day in and day out, they breathe what I say, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. And I just now, 5 minutes ago, I was saying that they are in the thick and thin of it. They keep track of which college is going where, what are the challenges, whether the reservations are available, not available, ticket being done, there are issues there, some train gets late, how do you receive it at the receiving station? So there are 10 visits which already have happened for 5 days each. And now this is the 11th in the series, and there are a few more in the pipeline. I think the kind of work that our team has been doing, whenever the teams pass through Delhi, they are all in the railway station welcoming them, passing them the baton of going forward. And not only they go, but they even force chairman, vice chairman also to go there, and then enjoy those happy moments. And I had such opportunity which they gave me to as well. Now coming back, as Dr. Loviraj Gupta ji was saying, as well as Madam Rashmi Mittal ji was saying, you all are part of the same nation, great nation, with a history of 5,000 plus years of old. In fact, it is innumerable. But what is recorded itself is about 5,000 years old. So each and everything that exists in this region has to be understood by each other. Make friendship. We all talk about lifelong learning. This part of learning is also learning. Learning outside the classroom, it is always said, is more important than learning inside the classroom. Inside the classroom, we will learn theory, we will have some formulae, we will have some quizzes. But what you learn outside is in terms of your human relations, the life values, the ethics, morals, how you communicate with elders, how you communicate with youngers, how you communicate with your friends. And this is that great golden opportunity which has come your way. You learn a few words from Punjabi, and when you go back, you will also ensure that the students of lovely professional university, be they from Punjab or there are students from the various states of India studying there, including from Andhra Pradesh, and also many foreign students who are studying there. Make friends with them. Couple of words of Telugu also you teach them. I think that is our Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. And that Shreshtha about your region also you will share with them and share their best practices. Go back to your college and schools and then spread that message of integrity of our nation. And this fortnight, we are all celebrating, and in our all homes, offices, we are going to have our Tiranga. तिरंगा को फहराना का अब सब लोगों को मौका मिल रहा है. हर कॉलेज में, हर इंस्टीट्यूट में, हर घर घर में हम तिरंगा फैला रहे हैं और एक बहुत बड़ा मैसेज नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन का, यूनिटी का हम पेश करने जा रहे हैं. इसमें आप सभी लोगों की सहभागिता हमको चाहिए और मेरे ख्याल से आप सब लोग इसमें ऑलरेडी सहभागी हो ही रहे हैं. ये मैसेज ऑफ पीस, लव एंड अफेक्शन we need to spread, learn a lot, and through internet continue your friendship. And in terms of any time when you are having any requirement from each other, we must help each other. That characteristic also we must develop. सभी लोगों को प्रणाम और आपके अगले 5 दिन बहुत सुखदायी और आनंददायी और नया नया सीखने में जाए, ऐसे कहते हुए मेरे 4 शब्द समाप्त करता हूँ.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words, for motivating all of us and giving your blessings to all of us.
Now I request student K. Akhil from College. Now I request student K. Akhil from College
to kindly share his valuable experience with all of us. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Good morning to one and all. My name is Akam. I'm so glad to be a part of this Ekta State Bharat event. And good afternoon to all the respected eminent dignitaries of AICTE and the management of Lovely Professional University for giving this greatest opportunity to be part of this event. The name itself, Ekta State Bharat, is having a grateful meaning. That is called unity is diversity. If we are unite, nobody can divide. It's a huge meaning. From Andhra Pradesh to Punjab, we traveled across 3 nights and 2 days. And I experienced a lot of things. There was a lot of emotions. And we passed through so many slums and eminent buildings, eminent industries, sports, etc. Each are having a specific nature. But we are in the same country and we are fighting for our own things. That is food and our freedom. The freedom is the main thing which makes a man to be part and his ideas to be ideal. And the IICTE is encouraging all of us to be a part of these things, these technologies that are already created, but we don't know. And these are all also in so many books and ancient books. We don't know, we know only the names of Europeans and French candidates who are invented, but we don't know the ancestors who are teached all these things in Sanskrit, in Ayurvedic medicines. We're using the English medicine, but the Ayurvedic medicines gives us some life, which makes us live long. So these are from our ancestors. And the name Punjab consists 5 rivers. And it is so spiritual. It also consists of nature having 5 souls: water, earth, sky, fire, and air. All these are from Punjab, I think. And the name LPU and Punjab seems to be lighting to my future, which makes happen my ideas to be idle and to be so many entrepreneur in my things. And this is my experience. Thanks for giving this one opportunity to experience my things on the phone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call Dhariti from Akam College to kindly share his experience. Can we have a huge round of applause for her?
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay.
Dhariti, it's on. Just keep it a little bit close to your mouth.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dhariti from I2 Technically. And uh, हम सारे लोग ना तीन दिन की जर्नी में आए थे और ट्रेन में and we enjoyed a lot and we are very much excited to reach here LPU and हम सब लोग एक साथ मिलके डांस करें मस्ती करें खूब मस्ती करें और सब सारे गेम्स खेले और 3 दिन कैसे बिताए बहुत मस्ती से बिताए और we are very much excited to reach LPU and thank you Ek Bharat Shresh Bharat for inviting us and thank you Bhaskar Babu sir for selecting we people uh, and we are very much eager to reach LPU and after reaching LPU, you know, the first point is we slept at 3 a.m. and we wake up at 6 a.m. and we are very weak and we are sleepy at the morning. And after doing Bhangra, we are very much excited to do Bhangra and we mix it with those people and we are they are fully energetic, okay? And we are proud of that and we mix it with those people and we just mix it with them and dance them. And thank you each and everyone for receiving us and that was a beautiful journey which and the way of receiving is also very good and thank you Punjab LPU for receiving us and giving us a beautiful journey and thank you Bhaskar Babu sir, Prashanti madam for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dharitri, for sharing your excitement and experience with us. Guys, can we please have a huge round of applause for her once again?
Now, with claps allowed, I would like to request Shri Neeraj Mahajan Sir, ETCIL representative from 10 Wind Communication Private Limited, to kindly come forward and address the audience.
मैं ज़्यादा कुछ तो कहना नहीं चाहूँगा, सभी कह चुके हैं। मैं एलपीयू वालों का बहुत ही धन्यवाद देता हूँ जिन्होंने ये प्रोग्राम फिट किया यहाँ पे आने का। बेसिक तौर से तो मैं पंजाब से लुधियाना से हूँ। मैं बच्चों को भी कहूँगा कि इंजॉय ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा करें, पंजाब का नाम वहाँ जाकर करें कि पता लगे कि एलपीयू में उनको बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स मिला और अगला जो ट्रिप भी आए वो एलपीयू पे भी आए। इसी कामना से मैं आप सबका धन्यवाद करता हूँ।
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words.
Now, for everyone, we have very interesting activity with us. I would request some of the students to kindly come forward to write your messages on the cloud card and having them on the tree so that you all can reach the cloud 9 on the next 5 days. Guys, can we please welcome them with a huge round of applause? Guys, can we please maintain the excitement with the claps?
Can we all have a huge round of applause for all the students coming in?
Guys, can we please have a huge round of applause for all the students? A little more loud, please.
Can we have a huge round of applause for the staff and faculty members from Andhra Pradesh?
Guys, as said earlier, you are in LPU, so I would request everyone to please put your hands together a little more loud.
Now I request the student from KV on goal, G. Pradipti, to come forward for this experience sharing.
Can we please welcome her with a huge round of applause?
Good afternoon to everyone. Myself, I'm G. Pradipti from Kendra Vidyalaya Angol, Andhra Pradesh, Prakashan district. Well, our journey was started on 1st August. We all were in the train journey for 3 days, 2 days and 3 nights. It was a great journey and a great experience that we can remember for our whole lifetime, to be very honest. Like, we met new people, we had new gatherings, new introduction about places. Like, we are all from different districts, different parts of Andhra Pradesh. We all came together and we had actually described about our stuff, whatever we used to do in our regular time. And had played so many games while the journey. And the moment when we entered to the LPU, it was really so amazing because the campus and the ambience was so good and सच में लगा था कि ऐसी जगह पे सच में पढ़ने का मन कर रहा था and this was one of the best experience we will ever remember, and the places that we are gonna go for next 5 days will be always also the one of the most memorable things. And the morning we were entered to the LPU at 1:30 to around, and we went to our rooms, we fresh up. We were very sleepy at the morning, but the moment when the song started, well, entry, it was all up. We went, our tiredness was gone, we all were energetic, and it's just bring out the energy of Punjab that is in the blood, in the land of Punjab that we all know. It just feels so good, and this energy will definitely move further for those 5 days for sure. And we really we will always promise that the experiences that all we are going to have here will definitely share with our state, our students, our school members, and make this EBSB as a best part of the best event that Government of India had been announced. This will we have that thing in ourselves that we have to make this best out of the all other events that Government of India had been announced ever. And like all the experiences we are gonna have be like just we had came here morning. अभी में इतना सारा याद हो गया है कि 5 दिन में और भी ज़्यादा यादगार होने वाली है ये traveling. And we had went with the LPU, all the museums and all the craft works that the students of here had did so बहुत अच्छे थे. It's very inspiring. It's very good. We all are really happy for being here. Thank you for the faculty and the people who ever helped us, the students of LPU, for giving us very good facilities, and thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Pradipti. And yes, as you said that in the morning you were so energetic. So for the next 5 days as well, you all are going to be really energetic. So now next, I would like to welcome PCS Victoria from KV Tirupati to kindly come on the stage to share the experience. Guys, can we please welcome her with a huge round of applause?
Namaste everyone. Good afternoon. This is Victoria from KV Tirupati. I'd really like to appreciate the efforts of our teachers. It's not an easy task to get students from one end of the country to the other end of the country. It's really such a big task, and we really appreciate the efforts of our teachers. We've traveled 3 days in the train. We had a lot of fun. We made a lot of memories, which can't be forgotten. I should say this is a tour of the century. We've enjoyed a lot since yesterday, and I hope we're very excited for all the programs from tomorrow. Yes, I'd like to thank all the faculty and everyone for taking good care of us, and you are very hospitable and approachable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victoria, for your experience sharing.
I request ma'am to kindly come on the stage and share her experience and speak a few words and motivate all these students. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for her?
Very good afternoon to all of you, respected members of AICTE and respected members of lovely professional university. Ma'am, we are experiencing your professionalism in all the aspects of the activities that you are doing right from welcoming. And just now I read somewhere, see, basically I am Dr. Suhasini, Nodal Officer for 8 Bharat State Bharat, Andhra Pradesh. So where we are conducting online quiz regularly to the students. So every time on Google Forms, we shall give 10 questions, ma'am. So I'll be going through the entire history of the Punjab because to search the new questions, every time I am getting what is meant by Punjab means it is found from 5 rivers. So beyond that, what are the things that I can see? So when I was looking for that, then I came to know the best quote which can be related to the Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. That is, recognize the whole human race as one, said by the 10th Guru, Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So I thought this is the best thing that can, which is apt for Ek Bharat and Shresth Bharat. So, and I'm very glad to present myself here on behalf of Samagra Shiksha School Education Department, Andhra Pradesh, with all the 19 students from School Education Map and the 3 students from NVS and 3 students from KVS, making 25 and 25 students from Aita, Srikakulam and from Tekali. So this core group, 52 members, I must definitely say that all the coordinator of the program, Bhaskar Garu and our Mallikarjun sir and ma'am Arunalata Garu, these were all taking care of all the students and especially the engineering students. They were running between the compartments from S3 to S6 and they're looking after the school education children, whether they have taken the food, whether they had the water, you close the doors, now this area is not good. And they kept boys on the last compartment in between the girls. See, really are you having such a humanistic values, dears? I'm surprised, isn't it? So that's good that you have maintained all the things that we need. So girl child, so the main aspect, we have to save the girl child and we have to improve her dignity in India, I feel. That is the main thing. And one more thing I remember, I was practicing the song that is Mile Sur Mera Tumhara. So now I think this is the apt time that I can sing those 2 lines for you once. With the permission of all the dignitaries. मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा सुर की नदियां हर दिशा से बहके सागर में मिले बादलों का रूप लेकर बरसे हर से हल्के ओ मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा तेरा सुर मिले मेरा सुर दे नाल मिलके बने एक नवा सुराल ना स्वरमो नी स्वरमो संगममై మన స్వరంగా అవతరించే मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा. I think I might have not pronounced the Punjabi lyrics as properly, so I shall learn as sir said before leaving this place at least a few lines of Punjabi. And I must also say that our students of school education will recite pledge in Punjabi. So as part of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. So they also have written some small 2-3 lines, 2-3 sentences, poems in Punjabi language. So and thank you for giving me this great opportunity. As the sir said, really we carry all the values and ethics, and it is very inspiring of Madam. What she said is that Bhangra. Whenever we think of Punjab, we remember different things. That is Jallianwala Bagh, which I am very eager to see, and Wagah border. That is one more thing. Amritsar temple, and this is I think yesterday night some of our students were telling this is around 850 acres of land. I think it is difficult for us to have an entire look of this great, lovely professional university. I don't know who coined this name, lovely. It's really lovely. So which is related to the bonding between the people. So exactly, love means this is the bond between the people that is apt for this institution, ma'am. And thank you one and all for giving me this great opportunity to present myself before you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a pleasure to hear from you, and also the song was very melodious. Can we all again have a huge round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen? And surely all the students are going to learn many things from Punjab, the songs, the dance, and a lot of things.
Now I request Professor and Senior Dean, Head Student Welfare Wing, Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal Sir, to come forward to offer the vote of thanks to everyone. Can we have a huge round of applause for Sir?
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this inaugural session of Ek Bharat Shresh Bharat under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It's a very dear and close to our heart at lovely Professional University because first it is the Akam word goes very right with us. Akam means although Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, but when we talk about the countrymanship, which always lovely Professional University take pride in while saying transforming education, transforming India. So we always are very thankful to all the initiatives of Government of India and getting collaborated with them. So I am thankful to Government of India, Ministry of Education, AICT in specific for granting us this program. We are very thankful to Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe who is Chairman AICT. So thank you for gracing this occasion in person in Google platform too. So you were great, and I must share that whatever expectations you have told us, we will try to meet that up also in coming 5 days time. Not only 5 days time, in coming years also. But I must say that most of the people were talking about the bhangra, dances, music. The Punjabi food is also one other thing to be cherished. So it's a less talked in this platform in this inaugural session, but I'm sure that you are going to enjoy the Punjabi food too. I am very thankful to all the eminent guests from AICT, Professor MP Punya ji, Professor Rajiv Kumar ji, who were also present in person with us, and Dr. Vinder Kumar Soni ji. I still remember his first conversation with me when we conceptualized this event 2 months back and entrusted the responsibility, and he was talking about the same too, and all the guests from Punjab government. I'm especially thankful to all the mentors from Andhra Pradesh who are with us, and not only the mentors, but your principal directors too, who have given you permission, got your bookings done, and then they have been so valuable for your this visit. I'm sure that you might have taken this proposal to your principals and directors and maybe education secretary too. Yes. And then you may ask for funding from them, you may ask for duty leaves for them, and you ask for certain other things also from them. So I'm really thankful to all those administration people who have been working for this event too and getting this executed in such a fashion. So thank you to mentors, but my great thank you, congratulations, best wishes and welcome to the students from the partner institution. Dear student, I am a proud KVN. So when I see a KV uniform, blood start gushing in me, right? So since I am a proud KVN, although ma'am said that we have 3 KVNs here, but a KVN sab pe bhari. ऐसा नारा लगाते थे. So but yes, of course, Navodaya Vidyalaya and your Andhra Pradesh, and I'm very excited to listen to the poetry that you have been preparing with them in Punjabi too, and hopefully we also come up with certain good ideas in coming 5 days for them. But really thankful to all the school students and their parents. I'm thankful to their parents that they have entrusted to send their students 3,500 kilometers due from their state. So my all thanks to your parents, and talk to them and tell that university was especially thankful to you for sending you the school students and college students, institution students. So we are almost having the same youth with us also that you are in, and hope to build up a good time in coming 5 days. So let's a good beginning starts today, and we'll be with your 5 days. And the last, I want to thank the AICT nominee from EDSIL. Sir, thank you for coming in this program, and hope we have 5 days together and we'll enjoy it together. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to thank all of us for giving your precious time to us and for coming to join for the inaugural ceremony, and to all the delegates who have joined us online as well. And yes, we have very interesting activities in the for you all in the coming next 5 days, and you guys are going to be on cloud 9. And also, you guys are going to bag a lot of memories and learning from here. So stay tuned for the next 5 days.